Okay, so slow flow class today. If you feel like there are some postures where you want to take it deeper or you want to do a variation for that pose, just feel free to do that. Okay, so I will do the easy version. If you want to make it harder, that's okay too. We'll start in child's pose. Placing your forehead on the mat if that's possible. If not, you can make two fists like this, relax your forehead there. Sometimes it also helps if you have a bolster, a pillow, or a block to put your hips on the block. Start to feel your breath, connect with your breath once more. Feel that the breath is connecting you with earth. And then start to move left and right. Just rocking left and right. Just have freedom with this movement. It doesn't have to be exact. Just swaying right and left. Maybe you can start to feel your hips. Maybe you can start to feel your spine, your shoulders. And now start to go into all fours. And then slowly slide your knees back and your hips down into a cobra. Look up. And then exhale, round out the back into your child's pose. We'll do that as a flow. So inhaling to cobra, exhaling to child's pose. Inhaling. And exhaling. Do that at your own pace. Really take your time to feel each part, each movement of the spine. Just play around with it. It's your practice, it doesn't have to be anybody else's. Now we're going to go into a very easy downward facing dog or mountain pose. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. And maybe lifting, lowering the heels. Or maybe just quiet, just still. Feel that your hands and your feet are connected to the earth beneath you. Slowly walk your feet forward. Relax your head down. Release your neck. Now when we come up, we'll come up one vertebra at a time. So slowly, bend the knees slightly. Start to uncurl from the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders and head, and heart center. Make a dedication for your practice. I'm dedicating this practice for your connection to the earth. 3 ohms to begin with. Listen in or join in. Breathe. Breathe. we're connecting to the earth with the sound of Om. Breathe in. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend back slightly. Exhale, forward fold. Sun salutation. Left leg to the back, left knee down. Open your chest, open your heart. Pause. Take your right leg to the back. Now exhale, knees, chest and chin touching the earth. Inhale, slide forward, extend your toes to the back, open the heart into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up into the back. Inhale, step the left leg between your hands. Open the chest. Exhale, feet together. Inhaling, rise up, go all the way back to that slight back bend. Long breath out, forward fold. Inhale, right leg to the back. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Feel your entire body. Inhale into cobra. Elbows to your sides. Exhale, downward facing dog or mountain pose. Inhaling, right leg to the front between the hands. Exhale, feet together. Kiss your knees or go below your knees. Inhale, rise up back to standing. Hands to heart center or just by your sides. Deep, long breaths. Second round, inhale. Rise up, bend back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, release your hips, point the toes, open the chest. Exhale, down dog or mountain pose. Left leg to the front. Right knee comes down. So you're opening your hips here. Feet together as you exhale. Inhale, rise up, bend back. Exhale all the way down. Inhale the right leg to the back. Hold the breath. Strong in your plank pose. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide forward. Point the toes back. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Mountain pose. Right leg to the front. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise up. Lead with your arms. Strong, straight back. Hands to heart center. Breathe. You never stop breathing in yoga. Always long, deep breaths. Your long, deep breath is your music. One last round. Breathe in. Lift up, bend back. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, left leg to the back. Plank pose, right leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg to the front. Breathe in. Feet together. Exhaling. Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up. Slight bend back. Or if you feel open, go all the way, bend back a little bit more. Dive down, exhale. Inhale, right leg to the back. Hold the breath. Stay strong in your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, almost there. Cobra. Exhale, push back. Mountain pose. Inhale, right leg to the front. Exhale, left leg to the front. Rise up. Hands to heart center. Breathe in for one Om. Inhale. Now take the left leg to the back. Bend your right knee. So you want this at a 90-degree angle. Bring your left arm by your ear. Straight line from your left fingers to the heel. Or you can place your right hand down. Parsvakonasana. You can look up at your hand. As you exhale, place the left hand down. We're going to switch legs like this. So, watch. Right heel down, right arm by your ear. Breathe. Now, slowly take your right hand down, so hands are either side of the feet, left leg to the back. Ashtangasa, knees, chest, chin. So we're doing an easy vinyasa, cobra. You can do up dog if you feel more open, if you want to bring some strength. Really extend the toes back. Exhale, mountain pose. Or down dog. Now step the left leg to the front. Rise up into warrior two, right arm to the back. Extend the left leg straight. Reach to the front, left hand down, right arm up into triangle. Now turn your head down. Inhale, rise up. So you're just going to pivot your feet. Now your right toes are pointing out to the side. Reach towards the right side. Bring your right hand down. Left arm up. Deep, long breaths. Look down at your toes. Inhale. Rise up. Point the toes back to the front of the mat. Send your hands down. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or you can do Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now, lower your knees. Go into child's pose. And start to soften your breath down. Still deep, long breaths. We're going to start to move through the chakras. Starting with the Muladhara chakra. So slowly roll up into a seated pose. I'm going to face you. I will bring the knees together like this. So I've got my right knee on top of the left. Bring your left arm up. So opposite arm. This is the right leg, left arm. You can use this other hand to help bring the elbow towards the middle. Hold on to your shirt. And the right arm goes all the way to the back. Hold on to your fingertips or to your shirt. And then start to look up. Feel a connection with the heart chakra, all the way down to the Muladhara chakra at the base of the spine. Slowly release your arms. Place your hands on the soles of your feet. Sometimes this is enough. Just focus on your Muladhara chakra. If you'd like to go deeper, fold forward. Visualize red light at the base of the spine. And imagine that you're breathing into that space. One more breath. Inhale. Come up. Feel that release. So sit back slightly so you can change the legs over. Now I have the left leg on top. Bring my right arm up. Hold on to the elbow. Reach the left arm to the side. Reach all the way around as you exhale. Hold on to your shirt or fingers. Gently lift your head up. Heart and Muladhara chakra connected. Breathe down into the base of the spine. Close your eyes, bring your attention inwards. I'm just here as a guide. You don't have to follow everything. Just follow your body intelligence. Release your hands to your feet. And you can fold forward if you wish, or just stay long and tall. Breathing into the Muladhara chakra, base of the spine. You're slowly going to rise up. Okay, swing your legs behind you. Tuck your toes under. We're going to push ourselves up into a plank pose. Knees just chin. Inhale into cobra. You can go up into upward facing dog. Exhale into mountain pose. Or downward facing dog. This time we have feet together. Now keep your shoulders square and stable, and your hips also square and stable. Just simply lift the left leg up. Lower it down. Breathe the right leg up. Exhale and lower it down. Nice smooth vinyasa. Inhale into plank. Exhale, knees just chin or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Now exhale back into child's pose. Focus on your root chakra. Breathe into the root chakra. On your next inhale, move into all fours. And then you see where your hands are, you just drop your elbows there. Start to shift your hips down. You're going to Sphinx pose. Okay? Shoulders away from your ears. Now close your eyes. Really engage the lower back, the buttocks, all the way to the heels. And feel a connection coming from the third eye center, or the forehead chakra, Ajna chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, Manipura chakra, and then all the way down to the first two chakras, Swadhisthana and Muladhara. Feel that you're breathing in and out into that sacral chakra. In the spine, just below the hip bones, at the blood level. So if you know where your root chakra is, the next chakra just above. Breathe into that space. Start to lower down. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Come up into a nice cobra pose. And then exhale, push away into child's pose. We won't stay here long. We want to round out our backs as we come into all fours. Back into downward facing dog. So tug the toes under. Lift the knees, push the hips up and back. Slow flow. Inhale into plank. The flow keeps the energy of the body going. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Nice and gentle. Or up dog if you feel strong. Exhale. Back into mountain. Step your left leg. Bring your left knee to the left hand. As close as you can to the left hand. So my toes are starting to touch my right hand. Now you have a lot of weight on your hands. Start to shift that weight slowly down towards your hips. Down towards your hips. You're walking your right leg to the back. Start to point the toes. Open your chest. And then here's the nice part. As you exhale, you can slowly lower yourself down. Breathe into the sacral chakra. Close your eyes so that you can draw your attention inwards into the subtle body. There's a lot of things going on there, so just enjoy. Stay there if you feel comfortable and if you want to take it easy. If you'd like to go further and if your hips come all the way down, you can try the Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Reach around for your leg. Always breathing. Now start to place your hands under the shoulders. Tuck the right toes and lift the left leg up. We're going to open the hip here. Try to keep your shoulders as stable as possible. And then bend at the knees as if you're reaching the other part of the room, the wall, with your foot. Extend the legs straight. Lower it down. Let's go into a slow flow. Or you can keep it lifted into this flow. Vinyasa. Pigeon on the other leg. Right knee goes into the chest. Moves down towards the right hand. Toes are touching your left hand. Start to sink your hips down. Be gentle, so go slowly. Open your chest, breathe. Exhale, here's the nice part. Lower down. It might take you a few breaths to lower down. Just give yourself some time. Don't worry about anything else. Just breathe. Breathe deeply. Breathe into the sacral chakra. Feel free. Freedom is what you really are. Stay there for a few more breaths. If you'd like to try Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, you can do that. place your hands just under the shoulders, tuck the back toes, lift your right leg up to the sky, open at the hip, but keep the shoulders square and stable, bend at the knees if you want to touch the other side of the room, and keep that leg lifted and go into a slow flow where you can lower it down. Choose a vinyasa that's right for you. Here we go, lie down on your belly, pass through plank, exhale, lower down, just relax. Go back to belly breathing this time. Feel your belly pressing against the mat as you inhale, gently contracting as you exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax all of your legs. Breathe into your Manipura chakra, the navel chakra. Feel that this navel chakra is revitalizing the whole body. All of the physical body and the energy body. So for this Manipura chakra, we'll do a few poses and a few options. So first option, come up onto all fours with your knees together. Extend the left leg just hip height, so not up here, just here. And reach your right arm up and just take your balance there. Okay, next option, your right hand down. I'm going to drop the left foot. I'm going to turn the right lower leg to the side and lift here to a side plank, which you can lift the leg. One more option, stack the legs. One more option, I told you there's a lot of options. One more option. Feel that everything is radiating from the Manipura chakra. Go back into your plank. Hold your plank. And knees, chest, chin. Cobra or up dog. Exhale. Down dog, or you just can go straight into all fours. So again, those options. Choose what's right for you. You can always try the harder one and then go back to the easier one as well. Extending the leg back. Balance here with the arm and leg straight. Or shift the left lower leg to the side. So the hip and the knee in one line. Arm up. The shoulder and the wrist in one line. Or you can stack. So here my legs are separated. It's an easier way to do it. One leg is forward, the other one is back. The other one is this, with one leg on top of the other. One foot on top of the other. Hold on to the big toe. Extend the leg up. Push the hips up. Feel the energy is radiating from your navel chakra. Go into plank. Hold your plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Into your cobra. Hold cobra now. Breathe into your Manipura chakra. And now exhale into child's pose. Breathe here, long deep breaths. Now slowly roll your spine up. We're going to work on the heart chakra. A few options again. If you have a block, or if you don't have a block, you can use a pillow. We'll use a pillow, because everybody has a pillow at home. You place it on your upper back, where if you have a bra, is where your bra would be, right? Okay. And then you're going to do a fish pose. So you lift your chin, top of the head on the mat. Just relax your arms to the sides, point your toes. If you are using a block, you can have different heights of the block. So you can have the block flat or a little bit higher. You can also do without the props. So fish pose, hands sitting on your wrists. Press your elbows down, lift your chest. And then release the head, top of the head on the mat. Breathe in and out into your heart chakra. Close your eyes. Play around with your variations. Few more breaths into the heart chakra. And now slowly release. Make sure you don't pinch your neck when you release. Not the full Shavasana yet, but just a few moments just to lie down to feel that release. Now try to visualize the heart chakra right there towards the back of the body, so towards where your mat is, and not in the front of your body, but more really towards the spine. And breathe into that chakra. Releasing whatever is coming up for you, making yourself available for love to come into life, and for life to blossom into love. Slowly we take the knees to the chest, forehead to your knees. Time to move the energy around, so rock yourself forward and back. Go a bit stronger and rock up to seated. Now keep your feet flat on the mat with your knees together. Lengthen your spine. Take your right elbow outside of the knee. And then you can turn your hand to just place it on your leg, or you can place your fingertips on the floor. Twist. Roll the left shoulder down. Feel the energy radiating from the heart chakra. Inhale, center. Open the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left elbow outside of the right knee. Keep your knees together so that your legs are strong. Twist. Let the light radiate from the heart. Look forward, release the twist. Now you're going to rock back into a shoulder stand. Make sure you don't have anything on your head that, like a ponytail, that might block or hurt the head. You rock back, lift the hips up, support your back with your hands. So imagine that you've got some nasty wallpaper on the ceiling and you want to press the wallpaper back. Keep your legs straight as much as you can. Just make them active so that you don't scrunch the spine. Nice and easy. You can try to do this with your arms down for balance. Blue light at the throat chakra. Now if you have space, you can place your feet overhead into plow pose. And then slowly with control, start to descend. Bring your spine back to the mat. And bring your legs slowly down. You can bend your knees here. That. Or you can go straight. Slowly with control. We're going to do a spinal twist. And you can do with both knees bent. Or just with one leg. So take the knee to the opposite side. Breathe. Breathe through the heart. Breathe through the throat. Don't obsess too much with, is my knee down to the floor, is my shoulder down to the floor. For this class, we bring our focus more inwards into the subtle body. You can also extend the top leg. So we're going to go to the center, change the twist. So your options are 2 knees, 1 knee. Turn your head the opposite way. Heart and throat chakra. You could extend the leg as well. Back to the center. Time to move the energy around forehead towards your knees. Rock forward and back. Rock up to sitting. We're going to place our attention on the forehead chakra, but we're going to do it nice and easy. So we're just going to take child's pose, but place the top of the head on the mat. So the top of the head, the crown of the head on the mat. It doesn't have to be difficult. You just gently lift your hips up. Nice and easy. If that's too much pressure for you, you can stay in Vajrasana and just meditate on the crown chakra. It feels good to do headstand today. You can try that. I'm not going to teach it now, so only if it's in your practice, so they say. Different options. same chakra. From wherever you are, release yourself down into child's pose, either with the arms to the front, or you can keep your arms to the sides. Even bring them out here if you want. Like giving Mother Earth a hug. Keep your yoga joyful, not something so serious. Time to deepen into the relaxation. Into Shavasana now. Let's find the center of your mat. Gently lie down. Close your eyes. I'm going to come closer so that you can hear me better. Just to lead you into this Shavasana. So you're still in Shavasana. Yeah, it's good. If you have a cover, if you want to cover yourself, keep yourself warm, you can do that. Be aware of what's happening in your body. Be aware of the subtle sensations. These subtle sensations is your energy moving in your body, your prana. Feel that this prana and this energy is flowing very easily and smoothly into your entire body, all the parts of your body, from the toes to the head. And just visualize your whole body made of light.